The rain against the window sounds like distant applause for the final act of heartbreak, breaking all the laws we wrote within our shared life. The promises we made, now they're just faded ink marks in a world that you betrayed. It wasn't circumstance or fate, no accidental fall. It was a calculated exit. You ignored the curtain call. I stood there in the living room, frozen to the spot as you decided on the future that the two of us had not. 'Cause I can handle things change, I can handle we grew apart. But this is a deliberate wound to a trusting, loving heart. You made a choice, a clear choice. You planned the whole escape, leaving just a void behind a phantom hollow shape. It's a different kind of pain when I know I didn't fail. It's just that you decided you didn't need the sail. The hardest truth I have to face, the one that makes me grieve, is that I would've stayed forever, but you chose to leave. The silence is deafening, speaks volumes in my ears, confirms 1,000 questions, confirms 1,000 fears. You had a fork in the road, I begged you for my hand. You took the path to freedom, leaving me here in the sand. I'm picking up the pieces of the dreams we built so high, wondering if you even hesitated or if you even tried to look at what you're losing. The steady, constant light that I offered up entirely every single night. 'Cause I can handle things change, I can handle we grew apart. But this is a deliberate wound to a trusting, loving heart. You made a choice, a clear choice. You planned the whole escape, leaving just a void behind a phantom hollow shape. It's a different kind of pain when I know I didn't fail. It's just that you decided you didn't need the sail. The hardest truth I have to face, the one that makes me grieve, is that I would've stayed forever, but you chose to leave. If a fire destroyed our home, we couldn't rebuild it strong. If sickness took you from me, I'd know where I belong. But this is a conscious action, a turning of the back, a voluntary decision on the love that we now lack. You had a say in this ending, I didn't have a voice at all. I just stood there waiting, watching you make the final call. 'Cause I can handle things change, I can handle we grew apart. But this is a deliberate wound to a trusting, loving heart. You made a choice, a clear choice. You planned the whole escape, leaving just a void behind a phantom hollow shape. It's a different kind